Okay, what is this, Lady Ada?
Hey, happy holidays. We got our LED menorah behind me. We got Christmas trees everywhere. It's time for show and tell. Come by, show us your holiday or non-holiday themed electronics or crafting or 3D printing or sewing or knitting or whatever it is you're working on. We want to check it out. We're here. And there's a couple people who actually showed up, so it's awesome.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Let's start off with Paint Your Goat. Paint Your Goat.
Hi there, Merry Krampus.
Merry Krampus.
Merry Krampus.
Those are adorable ears. I just want to like yank on them.
Yeah. No, it's a Krampus hat.
It looks very warm.
Yeah.
has the pattern. You can. I don't crochet, but somebody put it together for me.
This is great.
It is great.
I'm a Krampus nerd. Anyway, a couple things. I don't know how are we set for time? Do we got a big crowd?
Yeah, just show your thing.
I'll do it quick. Anyway, there's a project. I think I showed this last year. It was a kit we were working on for the Raspberry Pi, combining a Pi and one of these LED matrices, and just a nice case package for everything. And you can set it up for whatever network stats, or we have a couple clocks we're working on. Game of Life. I don't remember what held it up last year, but anyway, making progress on it again. Got a lot of the code going.
This is our oldest project, Phil B.
Yeah, this actually.
You did everything else. This is the only one that didn't make
Technology caught up to us. This is why we're releasing it now.
Right. Well, we tried it several years back. Yeah, using Arduino, and it was full. It didn't fit, and we revisited it on Pi, and just I think it was because the Pi 4 happened and like the form factor changed.
I think there's a bunch of stuff that happened, but I remember we didn't want to release the you made a laser cut New Year's ball, but we didn't want to release that. Instead, we said we're going to release this instead.
Yeah. So anyway, it'll finally come along.
Okay.
Actually, the repo is live if people go looking on the Adafruit GitHub. If you're a Pi person and you want to start playing along with the matrix stuff.
Okay.
Anyway, that's something that's in the oven. Other thing, if you got a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I've been collecting these old computers that I like, not necessarily because for nostalgia, but just because I think like the industrial design is really cool. And there's a particular one I've been hunting for, and I haven't found it yet. And I'm not going to mention it because I know if I mention it, like everybody will go and I'll never find one because they'll buy them all on eBay or something. I think PT is looking for the same one. But while I was looking for that other computer, I stumbled across this other thing from the 1980s. This is from France. I just thought this was just I never saw this before. It's from.
Is that like the Cybertruck that Elon Musk was showing off?
Yeah, doesn't it kind of have that?
Yeah, it's like cyber deck.
But
it's totally like the Neuromancer
it's
movie.
It's a Philips electric shaver from 1976.
Yeah,
that's how people use electric shavers.
It's a MSX computer, which MSX didn't make much of a dent here because there was just a huge price war going on with Commodore and Sinclair and stuff. But the MSX computers, it was kind of a reference design that lots of companies could work from. It was pretty big in Japan and fairly popular in Europe. So I saw this one and I just thought that keyboard is just, I don't know, it's just so 80s. I picked it up because these MSX computers, they're pretty cheap, even old ones.
Well, look at that space bar, though. Look at that space bar.
Yeah, but
oh my God! It says space, and then there's like a long line.
Space bar.
Anyway, it reminds me of the current Apple keyboards.
Yeah.
Or the low. This is horrible to type on. It's garbage.
Yeah, but it looks so cool.
It just looks cool. Yeah, I love the graphics. The symbols.
Oh, the red, yellow, green LED.
It has like a 2001 Space Odyssey movie look to it a little bit, doesn't it?
Is that a cassette deck? Where you load
no, this is there's two cartridge
slots. Okay.
There, yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty nice.
Just weird machine. I'm not even sure it works.
Is it NTSC out? What's the?
It would be PAL because it's from Europe. So somewhere back here, I got to hook up a monitor and actually see if it's. I do get a power light, so I know it powers on.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. I just thought some of these things are just gorgeous industrial design.
And you can definitely mount that in a shadow box.
Yes, that's the goal. Is
It's
has to hang on the wall because I got too much crap on all the shelves here.
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right. Well, thank you, Krampus.
Shout out for Philips for still being around. Like they're still around. They're still thriving. They're whatever happens with technology, they're like, okay, now we're gonna do IoT lights, and we also have electric shavers, and we also have they just they keep up.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next
so much,
up.
Philby.
Thank you. Next up, let's go to Noe and his glasses.
Okay.
Quick. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi.
There they are. There we go. They feel good.
Looking good.
All right. Thank you. So these are some Neopixel glasses that we've been working on, and they're really special. They're inspired by Rez, who's a music producer who wears very similar LED glasses that she made herself on stage. So we thought we'd make some. So this is really cool. Let's go on the overhead here. So we got it set up. So we got a little 3D printed frame here that holds these two Neopixel rings, and they're kind of special, right? These Neopixel rings are like triple ring boards. So they have 44 LEDs, and they're Neopixels, of course, but they're through-hole Neopixels, so they have like the soft diffuse look, which is nice. They're easy on the eyes. For the microcontroller, we got the Itsy Bitsy M4, so it's running CircuitPython, and it's got code by Phil B. So Phil B wrote the code for this one. You can see it's got some really nice color-changing rainbowness to it. You got the LEDs spinning, so it's got that hypnotic swirly look. Looks really nice. And then we have the battery and charging circuit on this side here. The wiring's a little discreet. We're using like the silicone ribbon cable, which is like my favorite wire right now. And you can kind of see through them, which is kind of neat, right? It's important to be able to see through them.
I think if you're like a DJ and you're on stage, like you can't see that much anyway. So like you just wear these cool glasses.
Right, there you go. There you can see me. See, if you look around in there, you can kind of see better.
All right.
Nice, me. There you go.
All right, well, they look great.
Thank you. They were fun to work on. They have this really kind of Harry Potter type elegant design that I'm really digging. So lots of fun.
One of the best looking glasses we've made.
They're nice. So I'm going to send you guys a pair so you can wear them out. And we're working on the Learn Guide that will hopefully come out sometime maybe before the new year, right before that. And there's more stuff to it. But yeah, the Learn Guide covers everything there. And huge shout out to Phil B for always making some awesome LED code.
All right, Merry Christmas to you and Pedro and family.
Excellent.
And
thanks, folks.
Don't forget the dog.
Yeah, the dog, Rufio.
All right. Next up, we're going to go to
Emily and Mike.
Hi,
Emily and Mike. Welcome back. Hi, Emily. It's good to see you again.
Hello.
What do you got this time?
You gonna show it? You said you were gonna tell them.
Okay. What's going on here?
So what is it? Show them. You gonna play the game? So Emily went and made this at our local maker's place. You had
I think I know what this is. If you have to be really careful and not touch the sides, right?
Yep. It's like copper tubing.
Oh no, you killed it.
Live demo.
All right, so you made that yourself. What did you use to make it? Did you solder it? Did you bend the copper tubing?
What'd you do?
You made a big
the whole thing. I mean, I don't think she cut the piece of wood. But
okay. Where'd you get the tubing from?
Shrink wrap. I think they just twisted the wires and put shrink wrap over them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do you use solder? No, not yet.
Use the heat gun.
Use the heat gun, yeah.
Okay,
that's cool.
All right, you get the bag. It's a nice, simple build. I like the copper tubing. It looks cool.
Emily, have you been able to move the ring all the way around without touching the sides yet?
I'm not sure it's possible.
Yeah, well, good. That's a challenge.
I think topographically, I don't know that it's possible given that it's wired.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, practice makes perfect. Or you can cheat.
Right.
All right, well, this looks awesome. All it needs is a show and tell sticker. I'm going to send you one.
Yay.
Email support at Adafruit, Mike, and then we'll send you out a sticker, and it can go on that wonderful, very hard to complete game.
What do you say?
You don't want to make it too easy.
Yeah, no, it has to be a challenge. Otherwise, you're like thumbs up.
Yeah, good
Good
work.
luck, Emily. Keep coming by with your projects. I love seeing them.
Yeah, happy holidays. And a sticker is on the way if you want it.
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Right.
Okay. Next up, we're going to go to Drew and Helen.
Hey, Drew and Helen.
Drew
Welcome
and Helen,
back.
how's it going?
Hello, happy
Hi.
holidays.
What you working on?
Over here.
Hi.
Do you want to go first?
No, you
Or-
go.
okay.
You
Wanted to show off. Been playing around with teardrop tracks in KiCad. So here's an example of a flexible PCB where it doesn't have just a square. It's just a square. There's no teardrop shape there. And then
Lame.
here's an example where it has a teardrop.
Ooh, nice.
Having trouble to focus on,
Wow.
but
Yeah, I know you see it.
you can see it. So we do that to have it be more better handle mechanical stress when it fluxes.
Uh-huh.
Strain relief.
So just wrote a blog post about this, so people can check that out. I'll share it in the links. Go over the plugin in KiCad that allows you to create teardrops, and then talk about some of the gotchas that I came up with, and then the next board that I'm working on here.
That's awesome. I love that it's open source and you were able to go in and like add this new capability that you can't in.
Yeah, it's cool. You can make plugins in Python. So there's lots of cool plugins for KiCad.
Yeah, really cool. What else? Okay, so start with the simplest one. I made this really cute like pop-up LED card.
Ooh, I like that.
For Drew.
I like that you've got the battery held on with like a wooden laundry bag.
Yeah, it's cute. And I did this. This was a real cute thing from, I don't know, you've probably seen these from P. Maroney and a guy called Lucky Resistor. They're these really cute.
Oh, those are so nice.
PCBs. They're
Yeah.
really cute, and you don't really need to do anything with them, but they're just really nice. They've got some animations on them. It's a really cute gift.
Okay.
And we made a snowball circuit playground for our tree.
Good. Well, it's definitely safe in case it falls.
I know. It looks kind of cool in real life, and it looks kind of rubbish on the internet. But
all right. Well, that looks awesome. The very festive holiday going on. They got the holiday sweaters, holiday electronics, holiday synthesizers.
Oscar Tone. I've done this, like, I don't know if you've seen them, but the 3D printed keyboards.
Uh-huh.
They're really cool. But I'm at the stage. It's like been about 400 points of soldering today, and I'm at the stage where the LED is coming on, but nothing else is working, and I've got 2 spare resistors from the kit, and I don't know where they're from. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens.
You're having like a great holiday.
I know, extra-
Yeah.
Me too.
Extra parts is a rite of passage for all kits.
Yeah.
All right. Well, great to hear from you. Have a wonderful holiday.
Yeah, thanks for
Drew.
tuning in, and happy holidays, Drew and Helen. And y'all are
holidays.
you're at CCC this year, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 We're both
Yeah.
giving a talk.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So folks if you're interested in this yearly hacker conference, we try to cover it on the blog, and you'll probably see us retweet. Drew usually does good coverage at events. So
Yep.
we live vicariously through Drew often for events. So
We
if
went to CCC once, and that was enough.
Yeah.
I did go twice. I don't remember. Maybe once.
but if you see anything interesting
amazing
for the
hacker
ADA community, let us know. There's Arturo is going to be this year, and showing a lot of cool stuff with Circuit
Yeah,
Python.
in Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got the second board certified in Sweden is this Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is in Sweden.
Yeah. He's really cool. They're coming over class for New Year's, actually.
Oh, cool. All right, well, happy holidays, happy New Year.
holidays.
Thanks for coming by. And if you want a sticker, you know how to get hold of us.
Yeah.
I have to remember the sticker. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Richard. How's it
Hello.
going, Richard?
Hi, Richard.
Hey guys,
Happy holidays.
so I'm kind of out of town here today, so I'm over at my girlfriend's family's house for the holidays. Of course, I got the scarf running the WLED, but I also wanted to show. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up here, but this is the Pi Portal project I've been working on. And if you bring up the screen share along with that, I've got the panel for Home Assistant. And the buttons are hooked up. So this one acts as a toggle
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you can see it switching on Home Assistant. And this one acts as a basically just a push button. And then, of course, it's reading the temperature and the light level, along with this PIR sensor, which I have tied in using the cable in the back. And then I have 2 feeds that it's pulling from Home Assistant. So it's pulling the bus schedule, and then it's also pulling the weather, which that's not the current weather over here. I'm just using my test server and kind of spoofing data. So I'm just starting to put the finishing touches on that guide. I'm thinking about kind of making it look a little more graphic than it does right now. But it was a huge amount of help from Carter on Discord to help out with all of the UI elements on here. And it's communicating with MQTT up to Home Assistant. So all of this is actually local for the communication right now.
Very
Oh, it
cool.
looks great.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Richard. And it's cool to see this project. You're able to even to work on it remotely. So
Yeah.
IoT anywhere. All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Richard.
Happy holidays.
Happy
You too.
holidays.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, Eduardo.
Hey, Eduardo.
Oh, Eduardo
Oh.
was there.
He's not live. It's just a still photo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think.
Mm.
Oh, gone.
Oh.
Try to add there and back.
Nope.
No. Eduardo's gone.
Nope.
Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, Eduardo is frozen. Not the
Yeah.
movie, not the temperature. The image.
Yeah. It
Artifact.
doesn't. Okay.
Thanks so much, everybody. We're here every single week, even on Christmas Day.
And we'll be here
We'll
on
be
New
here
Year's
on
Day.
New Year's Day
Next
next
week.
week. So if you have projects that you're working on, things that you gave as gifts, received as gifts, just things with the time off you've had, come by next week. We'll have some cool stuff to show and share. And we'll be doing Ask an Engineer in about 10 minutes.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
See you next year.
Yeah, I got the
It's fun to say
LED
that.
menorah.
Yeah. All right, bye, everybody.
Get your gelt.